Your legs went heavy miles ago. The finish line isn't anywhere in sight. And lately, the same question keeps surfacing at midnight. Is any of this actually worth it? You're not sure you can keep carrying what you're carrying much further. Everyone is running something. A work, a family, a faith, a recovery, a calling that has not yet fully materialized. And everyone, at some point in the run, hits the stretch where the legs are heavy and the finish line is not visible, and the question surfaces. Quietly, at first, then louder. Is this worth it? Is it working? Should I adjust course, lower expectations, find a more sustainable pace? Those questions are not always wrong, but sometimes they are the voice of a person who is tired and needs to be reminded why they started, and who is watching, and what is actually at stake. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Hebrews 12, verses 1-2. Lay aside every weight, not just sin, weights. The distinction is deliberate. Weights are not necessarily wrong things. They are things that slow you, commitments that have outlived their season, offenses you are still carrying that were never yours to carry this far, the opinion of others that has become heavier than the approval of God, comparison that started as motivation and became a millstone. The writer does not tell you to examine whether the weight is justified. He tells you to lay it aside. The race requires it. Anyone who refuses to audit what they are carrying will be run into the ground by the accumulated mass of things that were never meant to go the distance with them. Looking to Jesus. This is the pivot point of the entire passage and the most practically demanding instruction in it. Not looking at the cloud of witnesses, though they matter. Not looking at your progress or your position in the race. Looking to Jesus, the founder, the one who blazed the trail, and the perfecter, the one who will see you across the finish line. The race does not depend on your consistency alone. It depends on his faithfulness to complete what he began. The person who runs with their eyes on Jesus runs differently than one running on willpower and moral resolve. One has a fixed point that does not move. The other is navigating by feeling, and feelings in a long race are profoundly unreliable. Who, for the joy set before him, endured the cross. This sentence should stop everyone who thinks endurance means gritting your teeth through suffering with no internal resource. Jesus endured the cross, the most brutal instrument of execution the ancient world produced, because he could see past it to what it was purchasing. Joy was the fuel for endurance, not happiness, not comfort. The deep, settled, certain knowledge that the suffering was producing something of infinite worth on the other side. That is what kept him on the cross when every human instinct would have demanded he come down. He could see the finish line. The endurance was not blind. It was informed by a vision of what was coming. What are you enduring right now without being able to see what it is producing? The long season of faithful caregiving with no visible return yet. The work that is costing more than it is giving. The relationship that requires more than it currently reciprocates. The interior work of becoming a person of character when no one is handing out awards for it. Hebrews 12 does not tell you the suffering is nothing. It tells you it is not the end of the sentence. There is a therefore coming on the other side of the endurance that your current vantage point cannot yet see. Run anyway. Look to Jesus. Lay the weight down. The cloud is watching, and the finish line is real. Let us pray. Father, I lay it down. The weight I have been carrying that was never meant to go this far. I name it. The offense, the comparison, the opinion, the fear. I fix my eyes on Jesus. Not on my progress. Not on the pain. Not on the distance still ahead. I run today with endurance because you are the perfecter. You will finish what you started. The joy ahead is real. I run toward it. I will not quit. Identify one specific weight, not a sin, a weight that you have been carrying through this season that is slowing you without being necessary. Name it precisely. Then do one concrete thing today to set it down. A conversation that releases an offense, a decision to stop monitoring someone else's progress, a deliberate choice to stop seeking validation from a source that will never give it. Name the weight. Set it down. Run lighter tomorrow.